Hey everybody, what's up? What's going on? Welcome back to True Ambition Fitness. Today we are not focusing on fitness. Today we are not focusing on, well, the blind focus. We're actually focusing on my 2-year mark. It's been 2 years now that I have been going to the gym and trying to be physically fit and eat somewhat healthy depending on what time of the year it is. And here's the biggest thing. This whole entire video is about the transformation that I have made in this 2 years, or the transition that I've been going through when it comes to my, physical fit world, in that whole physique that I'm trying to build. So if you guys are curious on how I went about doing all this, I am going to show pictures of before and present and after and all that good stuff. But if you're curious, go ahead, stay tuned to True Ambition Fitness. Okay, let's get started. So this right here is actually what I looked like around, we'll say, the summer of 2013. And I was actually pretty sunburnt in this picture. I got sunburnt, so that's the whole idea of why I'm looking the way that I look in that picture. But in this picture, I was about 205 pounds. I got up to about 235 pounds, and I avoided all pictures altogether at that time. I avoided all cameras. I knew I was getting out of weight. I mean, getting out of shape and a little overweight. So what I did was, once I lost my eyesight, I focused on the whole fitness thing. And, well, that was a great stress reliever. But at the same time, I started building a physique. So my buddy's like, hey, we should really try this bodybuilding thing. And that is what happened. So we did. And I competed in my first bodybuilding competition, which, here's a photo from that. And I competed in that bodybuilding competition. It was natural, and I wasn't at like, an amazing, 8% body fat or anything. I think I was about 10 to 12%, somewhere in that picture. I wasn't as lean or as cut as I need to be, and the day before I didn't even know how to pose. I Googled it all, and it was a hot mess, but I still placed fourth and fifth in 2 different classes that I actually have entered in, or whatever you want to call it. So then I ended up deciding, okay, I'm going to stick to this. Next year, I want to do so much better. So I want to bulk up. I want to get a little bit bigger, get a little bit more size, so I can actually, put shame to the other people. But the thing is, about 2 months later, 3 months later, my buddy's like, hey, I want to do a short documentary on you. And by the way, that short documentary is on here. It's under my blind focus. If you want to look it up, go right ahead. But when we did all this, he's like, yeah, I have 6 months, you can get ready for this competition. But then he realized there was a competition in November, and he wanted me to do that before the off season started. And I'm like, wait, whoa. I am not anywhere physically fit, ready for this. I've been trying to, but oh well. If you want to take a look at that video, you can see how I was out of shape and not even close to being ready for a bodybuilding competition. But I did it anyways, and it turned out pretty well. I didn't place or anything, and oh yeah, I liked it. It was an interesting step towards, that physique that I wanted to get. So the next 6 months I worked on bulking and getting a little bit more chiseled in certain areas, working a little bit more on my back and getting more depth into my chest, which in this picture, in this upcoming picture, in this past competition that I did in 2015 was the Max Classic, and this is the one that I had done the year prior, and I was like, oh, I placed 4th and 5th, I got to do better than that. Well, I did. I placed 2nd, which sucked because the guys that beat me, they ended up getting their pro card, and I was like, oh man, this sucks. So that's my goal for this year. This whole video actually is going to be talking about the transition that I had made, and that's kind of what happened. I got to the point where I was so close. I had it in grasp of my hands. I was right there. I was like, oh, but it slipped away. And that is okay, because I've realized that these goals that I've set forth for myself to kind of, better myself, like right now, I'm starting to be a personal trainer and all that. And that's a goal that I have, and I'm going to achieve it. My next goal for this year, I'm going to try 3 different competitions. In these 3 competitions, one of them I'm going to get my pro card. And say if this upcoming one, either here in April or May that I do, if I get my pro card then I'll go ahead, and there's this competition in summer that I want to try out. It's free to all veterans, and I'll actually hopefully be able to get the link and put it in the description below. I'm still looking into it, but I want to try that one out. That's the biggest one. It's free to veterans and all this good stuff, and it's going to be on the national level. That's my next goal, to get to the national level, to show you guys what I'm capable of doing. And that's the whole idea of this whole channel, is just to show everybody out there, not the whole, oh, I'm blind, I can do it. No, I want to show you guys physically what Aaron Sands is capable of doing. And that is my whole entire goal of 2016, is to show you guys exactly what I got bringing to the table. Right now, I've been periscoping every day, pretty much almost every day, whether it be cardio or the workout regimen that I'm doing or whatever. If you guys are curious, go ahead and check me out on Periscope. And then also, I'm also always putting up pictures on Instagram, showing you guys my progress that way. See, some of these videos I actually did take off of Instagram. For instance, this one. It's a little bit of difference between my first competition and I believe my last one or my second one. I can't remember off the top of my head, but it was a throwback. You know, I was just showing you guys, hey, this is what I have done. This is what I have developed. And it's amazing to show you guys these things. And social media is the way to do it. So I also have a Facebook page if you want to check me out there, and Twitter. I'm also on Twitter. I'm all over I'm on Blab. I'm all over the social media platforms. So if you guys want to check me out, go right ahead and do so. The description, or I mean the links to them, are all in the description below. So, you know, hey, if you like the video, hit that like button, or you know what, also hit that subscribe. I love to have new subscribers. Hey, one last thing. I'm going to finish this video like I do every single video. Everybody go out there, have a wonderful day. Be ambitious, and I will catch you guys next time.